I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch.
So I'm only gonna share a smidgen of it because I can't be stripping on the vlog. We in the cockpit, y'all.
I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here.
Hey Lifer Tribe, happy Thursday and happy November 2nd and happy first vlog since Vlogtober. And so this is going to be maybe not a weekly, maybe not a weekend, but a couple of day vlog to get us started with just this new leap into vlogging outside of Vlogtober. And so we're headed to the winery. It is what, 7 o'clock in the evening. I have had a super full day. Actually, I've had 3 meetings today, all that were absolutely amazing. However, the meeting that really wasn't supposed to be the meeting, bless you, is usually the best meeting of them all. And so I met with one of my friends today, Miss Kelly Allen Gray, and I'll insert our picture here. We cute, right? We just met for a little happy hour cheer, for a little fun, and it turned into an entire business meeting. And that's what I love, having those friends who are friends socially, but they're also friends on a business level, and they are willing to help you to get to whatever that next level is that you desire and you deserve, and they're willing to collaborate and brainstorm with you. Like, yeah, we had a whole movement. So now we are headed to Lost Oak Winery, which we have taken you guys to time after time, but we forgot that we had wine to pick up for our membership that has been sitting there forever. And then they also have released a new wine, and so tonight is like their members only, just like, what do you call it? Just like the pre-advanced members only type of thing for the new wine. So we're getting ready to head out there, see what they talking about. And then the Steelers are playing tonight, so we're going to come home and check out the Steelers game. We'll be a little late for kickoff, but we still going to watch the game. But I needed to pick up the camera because I'm like, I have not talked to my tribe since Vlogtober. So happy November 2nd, and I will pick y'all up when we get to the winery. All right, y'all. So we are in the truck, about to head to the winery. But y'all know I believe in being 100% transparent, 100% honest with y'all. And even though today has been a great day, your girl's been struggling because, you know, I'm a woman of a certain age, and I'm always encouraging us to love ourselves and not succumb to the expectations of the masses. But I just really had to come to terms with today that I'm starting to show my age, and it's not fun. And it is awesome to have a supporting husband who just loves you, flaws and all, and just sees nothing but the beauty in you. But when your husband can't tell you that you looking old and you starting to get a goozle, it's hard, because I'm like, dude, I know you see that. I know you see that. So I am just going to petition my Lifer Tribe to let me know what y'all doing about these old looking necks, because my neck is telling my age. As y'all know, I'm on TikTok as well, and with TikTok you just don't do quite as much editing and things like that, and the shot is the shot, you know, it's just your face. And so I did a TikTok today, and not that I hadn't noticed before, but I thought I was hiding it from y'all. But in the TikTok I did today, I'm like, babe, I got a goozle. And he's like, no, I don't notice. So, of course, I had to eventually bully him into submission, where he finally realized, okay, I got to tell the truth. And then he said, well, I kind of see it in this video, but I never saw it before. And one thing I remember, not one thing, because many things I remember that my grandmother told me when I was growing up. She was like, no matter what a woman looks like in her face, you can tell her age by her neck. And baby, you can't tell my age by my neck, because my neck is looking about 20 years older than what I am. So I need y'all to tell me what y'all doing for your neck. What are you doing for your neck? Because, I mean, can you get Botox in your neck? Can I just get a neck lift? I don't know, but I'm feeling some kind of way. And I guess I'm just having to come to terms with my vainness. Like, I never really thought that I was a vain person and really thought much about looks. I mean, I was always more into just wanting to look appropriate, you know, things like that, neat, put together, but never like, oh, yes, I just need to look young. I need to look beautiful. But y'all, this neck is making me feel some kind of way. So what y'all doing? Babe, you notice my neck today?
No.
Liar, pants. Why is the camera even on him at all? We can't trust him, y'all. You can't trust him. And you do want a spouse that is supportive, a spouse who loves you for you, a spouse who is not all into your looks. But at the same time, you want a spouse that's going to keep it 100. And he claims he's keeping it 100. And, you know, maybe he is. I can't read his mind, but he looking through rose-colored glasses. So I just got to come to my girls and say, what y'all doing about this neck? It's driving me crazy. It's making me feel like I got to do this all the time. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to ask y'all, because I believe that I can trust my tribe. And I believe that we all are dealing with the same kind of stuff. And yeah, I just need to know your tips, your tricks, your advice. What we gonna do? Do I need to start drinking sulfuric acid? I don't even know what that is. Do I need to start drinking Elmer's glue? What do I need to do? Because it's driving me crazy. But anyway, we're headed to Lost Oak for their little special event. They have a new red, a Tempranillo, I think, that they are releasing today. And so it's just a members only tasting. And like I said, we already had wine that we needed to pick up that was there because we've been out of town and so much going on. So we are headed over there. We won't be there long because we're gonna see, that's that neck, that age, yeah, stuff not coming out right. But we're gonna come home and try to catch as much of the Stiller game as we can. So yeah, I'll pick y'all up at the winery. Not sure how much we'll chat, but I'll at least share with y'all the vibe. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Hey y'all, happy Friday morning. This has been a chill Friday morning. Y'all see I'm in my Steeler lounge dress and Uggs once again. Hair still up in these pin curls. And I had a taste for one of my breakfast scramble bowls. So I got some bacon back there in the oven that I'm getting ready to drizzle some honey over. I've already put some cracked pepper on it. Got water boiling, get ready to make me some grits. And y'all hear that water running in the background. I'm waiting for it to get hot. We have a tankless water heater, so we never run out of hot water, but it takes forever for our water to get hot, so it's weird. So I feel like we're still wasting water. But anyway, I just wanted to pick y'all up and introduce the day. We have an event to go to tonight, but then we have 2 events tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna make the one tonight. My tank is a little low, so I might spend the good portion of today refueling myself. I started a new Facebook group. I don't think I've mentioned that to y'all yet, but I have a new Facebook group, and it is called 15 to Life, Your Daily Self-Love Sentence. So please jump over to the group. I'm going to put the name of the group right here, but the link to join the group will also be in the description box. I'm so excited about it. I just wanted to build a community where we could communicate a little easier than it is on YouTube, because even though we can comment and things, YouTube just doesn't seem to let me have the dialogue with you all that I'd like to have, as far as me being able to respond back to you all ask questions and things like that. So I just came up with that idea that, you know what, we need a Facebook group. So please consider joining that group. We're just going to be talking about the things that we could do. The whole premise of it, the 15 to Life, is 15 minutes every day to loving yourself first explicitly, making sure that you take at least 15 minutes every day to do something that is just for you. So whether that is 15 minutes of reading a book, 15 minutes of quiet meditation, 15 minutes of stretching with some soft jazz in the back, 15 minutes of just sitting and sipping on some tea, whatever it is, but just 15 minutes that's just for you, not working, not pouring into anyone else, just clearing your mind and just spending that time for you. I mean, I believe that it takes more than that, but as women, one of our main things is just not having time and just stretching ourselves so thin. So I'm like, if you can't pick 15 minutes, and that's why I'm not making it like 15 minutes every morning, 15 minutes every afternoon, 15 minutes at night, 15 minutes whenever you can do it. If you can't work that out, then I'm feeling like you just are not really trying. I'm just going to put it out there, because we can find 15 minutes, whether it's 15 minutes before we fall asleep, you know, whatever it is, but being intentional about just putting a little more into our cup, however that looks for us. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. So please consider joining the group. I am very responsive. I love the dialogue. I've already put a couple of polls in the group, because the group has only been active for about 2 days. So maybe about a week by the time y'all see this vlog. But I've put a couple of polls in there, you know, just wanting us to share with each other, like, what are you doing today for your 15 minutes? Or how does it make you feel to be able to have those 15 minutes every day and being intentional about what you're doing for you? So yeah, join the group, y'all. Join the group. Our tribe is growing and growing and growing. And I see some wonderful things coming out of this group. So, you know, stay tuned. I'm excited about it. But anyway, yeah, so I am going to finish getting my little scramble bowl together. It's going to be grits, scrambled eggs with cheese, and bacon. And yeah, I like to put it all in one bowl. So let me drizzle this honey on this bacon, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm all done. All right, y'all. So the grits are just about done. Look at that butter. And I think I've told y'all before, but I put a little heavy whipping cream in my grits. It just makes them a little creamier and a little smoother. I should have cooked with y'all, but I did not feel like setting up the tripod and all that, but I will next time, so y'all can see how I do it. But the key to good smooth grits is that heavy whipping cream and constant mixing so it doesn't get lumps. Then our eggs over here are done. I just put a little cheese in the eggs because I also put cheese in the grits. And then our bacon with that honey drizzled on it. We're gonna eat good. And if y'all hear the TV in the background, my husband is probably gonna have this on all morning. The Rangers, Texas Rangers, won the World Series for the first time ever. I think 52 years of this franchise, and it's their first time. I think they've been like twice before, but this is their first time winning. So the parade and everything is going on today. They closed schools here and everything, y'all, for the parade. So Wallace gonna be watching this morning, but he outside now with Lux. Lux still got his cone on. Can y'all see him running around with his cone on? He goes for his little follow-up appointment soon, but he's been doing good with the cone. It doesn't seem to bother him, and he's healing up well. But yeah, so that's what we got going on this morning. So I'm getting ready to put these bowls together, and we gonna have some brunch because it's late. It's 11:42, so this is definitely brunch. There it is, all finished. And yes, I'm going to eat it in a bowl. I love to eat in a bowl. I'll take a couple of bites of each thing individually, and then eventually everything will be all mixed up. But doesn't that look good, y'all? We about to eat good this morning, afternoon. Hey tribe, happy Saturday. I never picked y'all back up again yesterday because we didn't do anything yesterday but work and chill. I don't even remember, what did we end up eating for dinner? Oh, Chipotle. We ended up getting Chipotle for dinner. That breakfast was the bomb. Did you like your breakfast yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
It was so good. That honey on that bacon was the bomb. Hot honey evidently is a thing right now. So I have some hot honey. I think it's called Mike's Hot Honey in my cart for Walmart for next time I do a grocery order. But it's like $9.97, so it better be good. But then Marco's Pizza that we have here, I don't know if they're like nationwide or whatever, but they have a hot honey pepperoni pizza that I want to try. So I guess hot honey is just like the jam right now. But anyway, we are headed to a brunch to celebrate one of our friends and her new wonderful position as the president of Houston Tillotson University in Austin. So just celebrating her and a meet and greet type of thing. Yeah, so we're headed over there, but I have to run into the Dollar Tree real quick to get a gift bag and a card or whatever to make sure I get her gift all together, because I didn't leave the house yesterday, so I'm last minute, which I usually hate. I like to walk out the door with everything I need, but you know, it is what it is. It's not far from us, so we'll still be good on time. But I just wanted to pick y'all up and introduce the day. We have another event this evening with Vince and Sam. Y'all have met Vince and Sam before on the vlog. So yeah, pretty busy day. We had an event last night, did not end up going. You know, it was just one of those days, and I'm not going to be always telling y'all about self-care and pacing yourself and taking time for you if I'm not doing it myself. And sometimes that just means saying, no, can't do it today. So that's what I did. But yesterday was very refreshing. So I'm ready to do all this today because we're going to be going all day today. All right, y'all. So you know I went in there to get a gift bag and a card. But I don't know if y'all are like me. If I see anything with black people on it, I got to buy it, especially for the babies. And I'm loving the representation. So found these little Elf on the Shelf coloring books, and yeah, it's a coloring book, so everybody gonna be the same on the inside, but I'm loving that we have a black elf on the cover and on the back, and there are two different ones, so I got one for each grandbaby. Of course you got, oh sorry y'all, sorry, you okay? Y'all good? I'm sorry this little makeshift, yeah, I got y'all sitting real raggedy, but you know, you got to get the girls the same thing, so the girls got the same one. Then I saw Christmas card for a girlfriend right there, so somebody's getting that. And then a friendship card that I need for one of my friends. And then of course the congratulations card I got for my friend that we're going to go see now. And these are all mahogany, so I'm loving that. So mahogany is like the division of Hallmark, I guess you would call it, that's dedicated to us. So I'm loving that. And then of course, you know, you stand in line and you get candy. Ain't nobody need this. I just got it. And what I'm going to...
That is needed.
Oh, it's needed? Okay. And then I'm sure y'all have seen this before, but we're going to be giving her copies of our book, The Hallway, a weekly devotional for today's thriving couples, which you can pick up on our website at stayhall.com, and then we have the companion workbook to go with it. And these are great gifts, not just for me, but for you. So you can go ahead and go to the website and order your copies. And I'm going to have to do a giveaway because tis the season. So maybe not in this vlog because I got to kind of think about how we're going to do it. But next vlog, we're going to do a book giveaway for one of y'all. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I got at the Dollar Tree. And I will pick y'all up later because Wallace is trying to drive and hold this camera for me. All right.
I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're doing at HT. I want you to know when you think about the word alma mater, it means beloved mother. And sometimes when you, anybody that has known their mother, loved their mother, you always want to know how mother is doing. You'll call home on Saturdays or call home at night and check on her after church because you want to know how mother is doing. Well, I came to just stop by to tell you and give you a full report on how mother is doing.
Y'all, it is so funny how Luck starts to move different when he sees us moving different. He just sits somewhere and just watches us back and forth because he's like, y'all about to leave, ain't you? It's so funny. Like, he gets quiet. He's no longer jumping all around. He just parks. And he's like, okay. Now she's over there putting her shoes on. Uh-oh, he grabbed his jacket. Huh, I know your secret. But yeah, I'll pick y'all up in the car.
All gas. Same way you used to, I require more, better than we ever had before. Gon' be whole, though I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, this is tight.
All right, y'all. So we are inside the private jet, but it's not a huge jet. I mean, I'm feeling really swanky, but you ain't taking me up in the air in this. Your girl ain't gonna be able to do it. Like, that's the cockpit.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
It's a little tight.
Yeah, it's very tight. Like, yeah, if I heard that engine starting to rev right now,
Yeah, you hear it.
I'd be jumping out. Like, I can't. So I guess I need to be like a billion quadrillionaire because I need a 757 private. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's cute. But yeah, I'm getting out now. Look, I'm too tall for it.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah. Commercial me, please. I can't. It's
The ultimate way to travel, though, but that's a little.
yeah, but it's very, very small. But the event, who would have ever thought? My girl Sam, look at this. We're just at the hangar, chilling out. Wonderful event. I love fundraiser events for worthy causes. But yeah, that's the plane. No, you're fine.
Be careful eating.
What is that?
Beef tenderloin with chimichurri and shishito.
Oh, yes, please.
Smells really good. Imagine it tastes
It sounds delightful.
good. Good one. There's a good one.
Thank you. They were good. Thank you. Good food, good drink. Little plane. But I ain't mad. It's for somebody, but your girl, I can't do it. All right, I ate most of it already. But are these little charcuterie cups not the absolute most adorable? Oh, these will be at my next events. Look at that. your own little personal charcuterie board. Like, it was full of nuts and fruits and cheese. Can y'all see that? Definitely gonna be a staple at my next events. Getting ideas, y'all.
So let me tell you what we did last year. We raised $20,000, right? With way less people. So y'all gonna have to show out tonight, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. I'm putting some rules down because there's some new folks in the house, right? When I come and tap you on your shoulder, just pass the credit card. No questions need to be asked. Just be prepared. I take checks too. Don't worry about it. I do.
I used to treat you right. I used to be more like your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh, I used to treat you.
Alright, y'all, so I'm getting in the cockpit. It's been a minute since I've been in the plane, but I decided, since I have the opportunity, I better get in the cockpit. But Wallace is trying to take a picture of me in the cockpit. So y'all gonna go on a ride, literally. We in the cockpit, y'all! Too funny, too funny. In the cockpit, but it's so small. But I ain't hating. Cause we in the cockpit, y'all. We in the cockpit. So that was a great event, y'all. If I'm sure y'all already have your own nonprofit organizations that you give to, that you support, but I wouldn't be me if I didn't say, if you don't, find a nonprofit organization that, you know, just touches that spot in your heart, that one that you can relate to, and find someone within that organization who you trust and who you connect with, and support that organization, because Journey to Dream is one of those organizations for us, and Samantha Sims is one of those people for us.
Yeah.
And so we love the fact that our friendship can go beyond the friendship walls and tap into those, giving back, you know, the need, and being able to see where we can't just kick it and have a good time, but we can have it and kick it. We can kick it and have a good time, and that kicking it and having a good time can be meaningful to others. So that's what we did tonight. Once again, we kicked it, we had a good time, and we made an impact. So
We kicked it.
yeah, we did. It was so much fun. I mean, like, how many of y'all have like kicked it? Where were we at? What was that thing called? Where the planes be taking off?
Oh, Addison Airport.
No, not the airport, but I was gonna call it a bunker. It ain't
the
a
hangar.
bunker. What's the hangar? I said
The
the
hangar
bunker.
where that guy, where the people keep their two private jets they have.
Right. It was so much fun, and the band was awesome, and yeah, it was just fun. But at the same time, while you're having a good time, you're giving back, and your dollars make sense. And that's what I love, because of course we all want to live a great life. We want to be able to reap what we sow and enjoy the fruits of our labor. But part of that is being able to give back to those who aren't as fortunate. And I love being able to give back to our youth, because that gives them the opportunity to be able to do what we're doing. So yeah, we had a great time. So hats off to you, Samantha Sims. You are doing your thug thizzle in these nonprofit streets. So I applaud you. So yeah, we're on our way home, and they had great food. So let me just tell y'all, Sam, go ahead and get off the video now. We love these events where they have the past hors d'oeuvres and the gourmet food. And so we had some steak tonight, but it was this big. We had some charcuterie board cups. They was like this big. Everything was good. What else did we have tonight that was good? the desserts, everything was good.
Yeah, everything was good.
But we
Small bites. It was good. I like
bites.
that.
We be hungry, so I don't know
'Cause we
if
greedy.
we're greedy, right? So I don't know if it's just Team Hall. But we saw another couple tonight. They said the same thing. We going to Whataburger because we be hungry. And then you have an open bar, so we have our cocktails. Then you got us dancing.
That adds to the hungry.
Right, but then you got us dancing. We working up a sweat. So, yeah, we're probably going to be stopping at Whataburger on the way home. But the food was great. We had some kind of steak bites that were good. Then they did these little mini loaded potatoes that were awesome. The charcuterie board cups were off the chain. Y'all going to see those at all of Stay Hall's next events. What was the other thing we really liked? Oh, the meatballs. The meatballs were really good and some kind of swanky danky sauce. So, yeah, there was a lot of stuff, but we greedy and we old and we done had a couple of complimentary cocktails, so we gonna stop at Whataburger. So I'll pick y'all up at Whataburger. Okay, y'all, so we just got home, but I want to do a get unready with me, but I wanted to share this part with you that I usually don't share. So I'm only gonna share a smidgen of it because I can't be stripping on the vlog. But what I do, because I'm about to take my makeup off, is I have this oversized bonnet. So I pull this bonnet all the way down over my face and then take my dress off so that I don't get makeup all over my dress. So if you have an oversized bonnet, this is a great way to protect your clothes, whether you're putting your dress or top on or taking it off. Take your oversized bonnet and pull it all the way over your face, under your chin, and then take your garment on and off, on or off, so that you don't get makeup all over your garment. So I'm going to take this off, throw on my robe, and then we're going to get unready. Okay, so I got my dress off, and we're just going to do a quick get ready for bed. Y'all know I just got my little silk press from Press Roots, which is absolutely phenomenal. And what I've been doing every night, can y'all see? Let me put this up. Okay, good. I want y'all to see what I'm doing. I have just been pin curling my hair every night, and y'all know I'm not a hair girl. I get tired of even saying it. So I just have these little bobby pins, and I have literally just been pin curling it every night. And not super neat, no true method, just getting it pinned up. So I start with this side and I kind of finger comb it, take my finger, use it as a guide, put this through, and I take the curl, hold it flat to my head, and then I take my bobby pins. And I use 2 bobby pins for every curl to hold it flat to my head. And I go throughout my whole head and do that. And I know it's probably not the perfect method, but it works for me. Because I don't know what I'm doing. And it keeps them down. And I just go through my whole head and do that. Take the next section, part it with my fingers, comb it through with my fingers, use my finger as a guide, wrap it around, hold it to my head, and then I take the bobby pins, and I just kind of crisscross the bobby pins. So I put this one here, and then I take the next one and just kind of make an X. I'll show you. And that's what I do. I go all around my head. And then I make sure I get one like in the middle of my head to do, I guess, some volume, or just to make sure that I'm not doing like a mushroom. So this one's more at the top. Same thing. Can y'all see? The camera's not really good. The position's not really good. But I put this one up here. And I just pin it in a cross or an X. That's one pin. And the next pin. And I just go all the way around my head. And that keeps me from having to use heat with the curling iron, and I don't have to worry about curlers. But yeah, just go all the way around. So I'll be right back. I'm going to finish this and I'll pick y'all back up when I'm ready to take this makeup off. Okay, so this is the finished product of the pin curls. Nothing, you know, super professional or whatever. But I then tie it down, which I think is so important in this process. I tie it down and I try to get right at my hairline because we still gotta take this makeup off. So I'm gonna take this, tie it down. And get this nice and tight and flat. And tuck this little pin curl in. Make sure there's no loose hair out. Tuck it in all the way. Pull this up, this little pin curl over here. Make sure they're all, and this is for the girls who are not, you know, like super hair and makeup savvy. I'm just letting y'all know what I do, so you'll know you don't need all the professionalism in it. It can work. And I'm looking for my, wait a minute. Okay, so once I do all that, then I put my satin cap on. So it's just like the extra protection. Put my cap on. And now I'm going to start with my makeup removal. I'm going to start running the water because I already told y'all my water takes a while to get warm. So excuse me if you hear that a little bit. And you know I use my Fenty Skin. Can y'all see that? What is it called? Fenty Skin Melt Off. It's so good. So good. So I just wet my fingers a little bit. And then get some of this. And we are going to get this makeup off. Melt off. Rub it in. And then start. Kind of good enough because I can already feel that's not enough. Yeah, there we go. And start melting it off. And make sure that you concentrate on that mascara, because it's one of the harder things to get off, but you don't want to be pulling your eyelashes off. And all I did was dampen my fingers just a little bit and start rubbing this, and that makeup's gonna come off. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear the water, but I needed to get at least warm. But I really concentrate, and I use the Fenty Beauty mascara as well. And I believe even though we can mix and match our products, they probably work better when you use the same line because they're made to work in conjunction with one another. So I don't always do that, but I'm just saying. But I just start rubbing it off, and make sure you get down on your neck just like you do with the makeup. You put it on the neck to blend it. You want to make sure you get it off. And your lips and your eyes. I really concentrate on my eyes because that mascara be hard to get off. I don't rub hard because that's a delicate part for the skin, but you want to make sure you work on that mascara. Did you see? Got the raccoon eyes. That makeup is melting off. Get the eyebrows. Bless you. Voila. Wallace in there sneezing. You tried to hold it? You know we keep it real for the tribe. It is what it is. And what I do is once I feel like my mascara is off, then I'm confident that everything else is off. Like once I rub across my eyes and I don't feel any mascara, then I'm like, we good. Because that's really, and then I make sure this is back like as far as we can get it. Because with our makeup, we're trying to get it as far as we can into the hairline so it blends. So I put this as far back as I can get it. Get in those little creases. And it feels so good. And it smells so good. And then I'm just going to take my makeup remover cloth. I'm just wetting it. And I'm using Wallace's sink because I have my makeup case on my sink. And we just gonna wipe it off. Look at that. It's all coming off. I love it. Feels so good. Look at that. Everything just coming off. And so then after this, you can just go through your regular cleansing routine and getting your toner on. I'm not going to do all that with y'all tonight because I'm trying to go to bed. I mean, I'm going to do it, but it's just a little more when you try to do it on camera. But you want to get it on. Look at that. Look at that. Eyelash is clean. Let me rinse this. I'm going to go over my face with this cloth a couple times. And it's so nice. I wish y'all could see when you rinse out the cloth and, you know, wring it out and you see all of that makeup. It's like, yes, yes, I'm getting my face clean. I'm sorry, y'all probably been seeing my dirty clothes hamper back there. I gotta wash clothes tomorrow. Look at that. And a good rule of thumb is to just keep going through this process until you can rinse this and you're not seeing a lot of makeup. So yeah. Getting into those creases around the side of the nose. And getting this all off. Under the neck. And we're good to go. So I'm going to wash my face. Let me turn this off. I'm going to wash my face. I'm going to put on my toner. I'm going to put on my lotions and my potions, my moisturizer. And I'm going to be ready for bed, y'all. So thanks for getting unready with me. And you know what? I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I want to start a new one tomorrow. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I don't know what this vlog is going to look like because this is the first weekly vlog coming off of Vlogtober, which was a first for me. So I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in during Vlogtober. I appreciate you for tuning in today. But I'm going to end this one here and I will pick y'all up tomorrow, but it'll be a new vlog. So y'all know the drill. I love each and every one of you to bits and pieces and I appreciate you so much. Be kind, love one another, but never forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Let me go ahead and finish washing my face, y'all. Bye.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart. No, little by little here.